Hello everybody, Brad here today and welcome back to Project Hospital. I hope you're all doing okay. So you're being welcomed back to a very busy hospital. This general surgery department is thriving with people. It's absolutely jam-packed here and we are waiting for our first random event. So whilst we're waiting for that, I don't know why I was in that mode. Let's go to this mode. So we've got Susan Wilson here. She's got renal contusion. So she's having some stuff done. Is it? Oh, you've just been treated. Lucky you. You know what's wrong with you. That sounded like an ambulance going off. I just wondered if anyone wanted any help. How are we doing for capacity? This is oncology, isn't it? Yeah, we're doing okay there. Have we got anyone in our waiting rooms? And why are you not going in? If there's no one out here, if there's no one in there waiting, you should be going in there, mate. Sorry about that. We've got one person in our trauma centre. We've got Michael Garcia. He actually needs an abdominal surgery. So let's get Michael hopefully up to the high dependency unit in general surgery so he can have his surgery done. That would be good. Let's see when this ambulance is going to come back. I don't know when we're going to get our random events because it says successfully finish one event in a row. And when we do that, we unlock event buttons. Whatever that means, I have no idea what that means, event buttons. I've never actually unlocked a random event, so quite looking forward to that. Oh, Patricia Jackson, what's wrong? You've got exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, so you need to be transferred to the general surgery department, and then you need PERT, pancreatic enzyme replacement therapy, and then have all those little bits and bobs as well. Hopefully you'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be alright. Right, ambulance. Where is the ambulance? We are bringing in Frank Taylor we've got here. So he's got some kind of rupture or laceration somewhere. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Okay, right. Let's do physical exam. Let's have a look at his abdomen. Let's make sure his heart's all okay. And let's do a fast. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of what's wrong with Frank. I imagine at some point he's going to have to go up to the general surgery department for some more tests. He's collapsing again. Right, let's get up to ICU. Okay, I can't apparently. Can I? Why can't I say only for diagnosed patients? Ah, okay. So we basically need to be sure what he's got first before we can send him up. Oh, we're getting closer. So we can't do that. We could do that and then we could give him a USG. So now Frank's going to be transferred hopefully to the general surgery department and we'll do a USG just to look into what's happening with Frank because we're not quite sure at the moment. Can someone come and clean the blood up please? Another ambulance is going out. What have we got? What have we got, ambulance? Give me a look at him. Give me a look. Give me a... Mark Robinson. He's got some kind of laceration or rupture. Okie doke. Let's give him yet some emergency care. We'll give him a nice wrap. I don't know what that's going to do really, but we'll give it to him anyway. And let's do a few of these bits and bobs just so we can try and find out what's wrong with him. That should be good. And I think another ambulance went out. Have we got another ambulance coming? Yeah, here we go. What's wrong with this chap? We've got Christopher Walker, sorry, he's got a liver contusion. So he needs all of this jazz down there. And again, hopefully he'll be okay. Is that the only ambulance? I think so. Okay, so Christopher Walker got the liver contusion. He's having his treatments. He might need to be transferred up to general surgery. So let's do that. And hopefully he can be hospitalised. We've got lots of blood on the floor. Can we have a janitor here, please? Can we have... Oh, there's 3 janitors. Okay, I hope he'll come and get the blood in a minute. Lots of blood to mop up. Keep doing that. Right, now let's click on this chap here, Mark Robinson. So let's do all of those tests. It might be worth doing a CT just to see what's wrong with Mark. You know, having a really good look at Mark from the inside out and having a look what's the matter. So it's either liver, spleen, pancreas or blunt pancreas. Okay. Who's this chap here then? Frank Lewis has got some kind of cancer it looks like. Okay, let's do heart monitoring or do the blood draw. Let's do all of these tests and hopefully we can find out what type of cancer our friend Frank here has got. We can give some antipyretics because he's got a bit of a fever and he needs to rest. Okie doke. Okay, so hopefully again he'll get better very, very soon. Oh, someone else is collapsing now. Patricia Jackson. Again? So she's got atherosclerosis, heart failure. Oh, Jesus, that's not good, is it? She's having her ACE inhibitors. She's on a defibrillator. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to monitor Patricia. There's not much we can do for her, really. Obviously, she's got a very, very poorly heart, which is really crap to see, but unfortunately it happens. What's wrong with this lady in here? Jennifer Wilson, acute renal failure. She needs some dialysis. So that's what she's getting right now, is a bit of cheeky dialysis. That's our day shift done. How do we do in terms of room workload? We've got 2 critical rooms. I know the, I think it's the histology lab's very critical. You've still got 17 patients. Let's get someone else in here at night. 17, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people working here. 6 in a day, 6 at night. That is absolutely crazy. Look how busy the bloody waiting room is still. Are we? Is it because we're like haven't got one piece of equipment? Is it microscope? There's like lots of people going to the microscopes. I'm tempted to move this room so it's a bit smaller. Let's move these bits down and that, and then we'll move all of this to be more like there. Get the stool. Samples can go there. Then we can make, what walls have we got in here? It's the double line in green. And it just means that we can make this room so much larger. So let's do that. We'll have the door for this one maybe here. So let's get the glass door in green. And it just means we've got a little bit more room. So this floor is that the, is that? I think it is. We can get rid of that wall there, all of that, whatever's alongside that wall. This can get extended to histology lab. Right, then we can get in lab desk. And on that lab desk, we're going to get in 2 microscopes. Like that. Is it worth getting anything else? Maybe we'll duplicate that there. It actually works out quite well because then we can have some windows going through to there. And hopefully that means that people can do more things. So we've got 4, 5 or 6 people, something like that, in there at night. So, and much we don't need more equipment. So we can try and get those samples out the door as fast as possible. Right, what's wrong with you, John Jones? You've got melanoma stage 1. You need photodynamic therapy. Okay, so go and get your photodynamic therapy, John Jones. I don't know why you need me to do anything. You've got long wait, yeah, flow cytometry. I imagine that's being done. Flow cytometry, would that be done in histology? Yes. Yes, it's just because this room is just so busy at the moment. Patricia Johnson, you've got lung cancer. You need targeted therapy, which you're having. Can't be released. Okay, well, I hope you have been released by now. So hopefully that starts to even out in the histology lab. I hope. I mean, it's currently got 16. We'll come back in a little bit and see if any of those samples are going through and out the door, which hopefully they are. So let's speed up time. This chap is still in the trauma centre. With the lights off. Can we turn some lights on for this chap, please? Let's move him back to oncology, where he's going to need some other tests to be done, just to see what type of cancer Frank's actually got. We have an event, guys. So breaking news. Fans of 2 football clubs have clashed and the brawl has resulted in a large number of injuries. Significant police presence in the area has allowed responders to treat a large number of patients at the scene, but local hospitals should prepare for an increased number of trauma patients. Let's do it. So we've got to cure all of these people. Okay. While I'm here, let's just expand our old trauma centre. Let's expand. Oh, actually, it'd help if I put down foundations first. What an imbecile. And then we'll come out all the way down to there. and then that's going to be brick. That wall there, no, there can be deleted. Then what we can do is duplicate these bays. Okay, let's do it like that then. So we're going to want a wall there, and then it might be a bit of dead space down the end. Oh, how have I managed to do them like that? Okay, I've expanded our emergency trauma centre. Let's wait for these ambulances to arrive with all of our trauma patients. Okay, so here we go. This is Joseph Taylor. Is he on there? Yes. Okay, so let's make sure we do all of his examinations. Let's give him an ice wrap for whatever is wrong with him. Okay, that's Joseph Taylor kind of looked after. Here we've got Casey Rodriguez. He's either got a cardiac blunt injury, chest contusion or broken ribs. Let's get him to an x-ray. We'll give him an ice wrap and we'll do a physical exam. Okay, that's Casey dealt with. On to the next one, please. Here we have Fraser Anderson. What's wrong with Fraser? Some kind of fracture to his arm. Let's get him into the x-ray as fast as possible, please, and we'll give him all of his medications. Next one, please. Here we have Richard Foster again. He just needs to get to x-ray. He's got something wrong with his arm. Nothing too major, it looks like. Okay, we've got one more. Here we have Margaret Barkley. Get her straight into the x-ray because she's got something wrong with her ankle or leg. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we should be okay for beds at the moment. This chap's returned with an incorrect diagnosis. He's got an ankle contusion. Let's give some numbing ointment. Please get out the door, Frank Taylor. You are done. Okay, so how's it going here? So if we treat all these patients, we get unlock event buttons. So I'll be very interested to see what that actually means, event buttons. Mark Johnson, complicated diagnosis. I'm not too sure what's wrong with Mark. Let's do some tests and then hopefully we'll be able to see what's wrong with Mark and get him treated and out the door. Lovely jubbly. So I assume we're just moving our patients around to x-ray and all that kind of jazz. This guy's got chest contusion. He's had a numbing, well, you need your numbing ointment and you can go home. You not sure what's wrong with you yet, so let's do a CT chest and maybe a CT. Give you some bronchodilators. Mary Barkley here, you still need to go to the x-ray, I think, don't you? So we're just waiting till the x-ray's free for you to go, Mary. Okay, Robert Smith is collapsing. Where are you, Robert Smith? Let's give you some stomachines and let's make sure that you start to get some IV antibiotics. Okay. Joseph Taylor here, so not sure. I think we're just waiting, aren't we? Waiting for stretchers and probably waiting for x-rays, CTs, MRIs, all that kind of jazz to all be ready. You're going to another hospital. Okay, Robert, that's not a problem. Absolutely fine by me. Employee level up, employee level up. That's good to see. Okay, can we send some more patients home? We've got arm contusion, numbing ointment, and then please go home when you're done. So we've currently treated 3 out of the 5. So we've got Joseph Taylor and Margaret Barkley left. Margaret Barkley's done. Where's Joseph Taylor? Where are you? You're here. So you're waiting for x-ray or CT, I imagine. The doctor's just kind of chilling next to you, so I assume we're just waiting to get you over to the x-ray, I assume. Hopefully he can go as soon as possible. Okay, so we have one more person left. We've got Joseph Taylor. So we're still not sure what's wrong with Joseph. He really needs to go for his x-ray. So let's just speed up time a little bit. And hopefully a nurse will come along in a second and hopefully take him into the x-ray. Because if it's the x-ray, it's going to show us that it might be something like the chest contusion. He is going, hopefully, for x-ray. Yes, x-ray chest. Okay, so let's get him over to x-ray. And if it is the chest contusion that x-ray is going to tell us, it can't be broken ribs because that's orthopedic. It can't be the blunt laryngeal trauma because that's for the ear, nose and throat department, which we haven't got in our hospital, which is a mod. or it could be the laryngeal trauma. So it actually has to be chest contusion. So let's do the x-ray just to make sure of that. So that's just being done now. Yeah, chest contusion, awesome. So he needs some numbing ointment, and hopefully he'll go back to the trauma centre. So hopefully a nurse will come and pick him up. He'll go back to the trauma centre, and that'll be our last patient treated for this random event. So give him some numbing ointment. I don't know where you're putting that numbing ointment, but that should be Joseph Taylor done. That should be him done, please. There we go, treated. So we have done that random event. So what do we get? Successfully finished one event in a row. We've done 1 out of 1. Reward unlock event buttons. Oh, interesting. So I don't know. Oh, those are just moaning about some stuff. So we've got crash, epidemic. That's ironic right now, isn't it? And natural disaster. So what do we do? Do we just click them? Oh, okay. So we click these. We get a breaking news. So again, like we have things like the fans at the 2 football clubs. And then we get those patients coming into the hospital. That's awesome. Okay, so all the ambulances are going to go out now, and they're going to go and get these people from the football stadium that have had a little bit of a ruckus, and they'll bring them back and we'll try and treat them. This is the end of the episode today, guys. Please join us next time, where we will definitely be trying out some of the other events, like the epidemic and what was the other one? I forget what the other one was, but we will definitely be trying those out in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.